Essentially, wind is the atmosphere seeking equilibrium. There's a high-pressure system that sits off the west coast of the U.S. In the wintertime, it sits a little further south and brings crazy storms and southerly winds to the coast of Oregon. And in the summertime, it moves a little further north and it becomes the North Pacific High. That, coupled with the hot weather over the desert in California, gives us a temperature gradient that accelerates the wind along the Oregon coast. The cold water and extreme winds basically create a playground for those who are willing to endure it. I really love looking at maps. I love imagining the place and how it exists, and then it's so cool to then go there and see if the conditions line up after I've imagined what it might look like in my head. The Oregon coast is not for everyone. I think it's a place that teaches you a lot of lessons every time you go out in the water. We got riptides and sneaker waves and logs that wash around, and it's kind of a wild place, and you have to have a sense of adventure if you want to kite some of these spots. There's a water tornado! There's a water tornado! Did you see that? That was crazy, fuck. Just 300 some odd miles of wide sandy beaches and sea stacks. It can go from a beautiful bluebird day with a magical sunset to the sun dipping behind the fog line and the wind starting to crank and kind of this dark and stormy Oregon coast. It keeps you on your toes. Honestly, every time I think about traveling somewhere to kite, I think about all the places I've yet to explore that are here in my backyard.